Rework, Jason Fried, and David Heinemeier Hansson. Work is broken. We're taught a familiar story about work. Make a plan. Follow the plan. Work long hours. Grow as fast as possible. Beat competitors. It sounds logical, but Rework challenges this entire model. It argues that most of what we believe about work is not just outdated. It's counterproductive. The problem is not that we are not working hard enough. The problem is that we are working in the wrong way. Planning is guessing. Traditional business thinking worships planning. Long-term strategies, detailed forecasts, 5-year visions. But the truth is uncomfortable. Plans are guesses. The further you look into the future, the less accurate your plan becomes. Markets change. People change. Opportunities appear unexpectedly. Instead of overplanning, Rework suggests something different. Start small. Act quickly. Adjust constantly. Clarity comes from action, not prediction. Why small beats big? Big companies move slowly. They require approval, layers of management, endless coordination. Small teams move fast. They decide quickly, adapt easily, experiment freely. Speed becomes an advantage, not by doing more, but by removing unnecessary complexity. The myth of growth. Growth is often seen as the ultimate goal. Bigger team, more customers, higher revenue. But growth creates problems. More communication, more complexity, more pressure. Bigger is not always better. Sometimes staying small means staying focused, and focus creates better work. Workaholism is not productivity. Long hours are often celebrated. Late nights, constant hustle, novadox. But Rework calls this what it is: inefficiency. Working more hours does not mean producing better results. In fact, it often leads to burnout, mistakes, poor decisions. Real productivity comes from clarity, focus, energy, not exhaustion. Meetings are a hidden cost. Meetings feel productive. They create the illusion of progress. But they come with hidden costs. They interrupt deep work. They waste collective time. They reduce focus. One meeting with 5 people for 1 hour is not 1 hour lost. It is 5 hours lost. Rework suggests fewer meetings, more action, less talk. Start before you're ready. Many people wait for the perfect moment. More knowledge, more experience, more resources. But perfection delays action, and delay kills momentum. The truth is, you are never fully ready. Progress begins when you start, not when you feel prepared. Build something useful. Instead of chasing ideas that sound impressive, focus on usefulness. Does it solve a real problem? Does it help people? Does it create value? Simple, useful products outperform complex, unnecessary ones. Clarity beats complexity. Less is more. Adding features feels like progress. More options, more tools, more capabilities. But more often creates confusion. The best products and the best work focus on essentials. Remove what is not necessary. Keep what matters. Simplicity is not a limitation. It is strength. Marketing is not what you think. Traditional marketing focuses on promotion, advertising, persuasion, visibility. But Rework offers a different view. Build something worth talking about. When your work is valuable, people share it. Marketing becomes a byproduct of quality, not a separate effort. Say no more often. Every opportunity is not equal. Every request is not important. Saying yes to everything leads to distraction, loss of focus, diluted results. Saying no protects your priorities. It keeps your work aligned with your goals. Embrace constraints. Limitations are not obstacles. They are advantages. Limited time forces focus. Limited resources encourage creativity. Limited options simplify decisions. Constraints remove excess. And what remains becomes stronger. Focus on what you can control. You cannot control everything. Market conditions, competitors, trends. But you can control your work, your quality, your decisions. Focusing on controllable elements creates stability. It reduces unnecessary stress. Launch early, improve later. Many people delay launching until everything is perfect. But perfection is unrealistic. And waiting delays feedback. Launch early. Learn from real users. Improve continuously. This creates a cycle of growth. The power of clear communication. Confusion slows everything down. Clear communication speeds everything up. Short messages, direct ideas, simple explanations. Clarity reduces mistakes. It aligns teams. It improves results. Work smarter, not harder. The central message of Rework is clear. Success is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters efficiently, removing unnecessary work, focusing on essentials, acting instead of overthinking. A new way to think about work. Rework is not just a business book. It is a mindset shift. It challenges assumptions. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need massive resources. You don't need to follow traditional rules. You need clarity, action, focus. Most people complicate work. They add layers, processes, rules. Rework removes them. It shows that success is often simpler than we think. Start small. Act fast. Focus deeply. Because the real advantage is not working more. It is working better. And once you understand that, everything becomes clearer. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like if this message made you question the normal way of working. Comment, what rule about work do you want to break? Subscribe for no-nonsense book wisdom. Share this with someone tired of the usual advice.